Everything you know about RAM is wrong. So in this video, we're going to find out how RAM directly impacts your FPS in games. In most modern games, you can set the allocated RAM for the game to be whatever you want. But when YouTubers are trying to get maximum FPS in games, they won't make the allocated RAM the maximum. And that's confusing. Because everyone knows the more RAM, the better, right? Well, in this video, we're going to see if that's true. Because I'm going to be launching Minecraft 8 different times, with the allocated RAM a different amount each time. And if the maximum RAM isn't the most FPS, then we're going to find out why not. Okay, so we need to launch it first in 2 GB. Before I launch it, everyone comment down below your predictions for which RAM amount you think will be the best. Okay, first test, and yeah, let's say 2500 FPS for 2 GB of RAM. Okay, now let's do 4 GB. Okay, let's go into that same world. Okay, we're getting around 2950 FPS, I'd say. Okay, 6 GB now. So we're getting around 3000 FPS. Okay, now let's do 8 GB. So this is half of my entire RAM. Okay, I'd say we're getting around 3050 FPS, roughly maybe around 3000. Okay, now we're going to 10 GB. Okay, I'd say we're getting around maybe 3000-ish. Okay, next 12 GB. I'd say we're getting around 3050-ish. Okay, now 14 GB. Okay, the FPS is not very stable. I'd say it's around 3050 though, on average. Okay, now the last test, 16 GB. Okay, this one's quite interesting because it's going down a lot and up a lot. So I'd say the average is around 3000. Okay, so in this video, we kind of found out the more RAM, the better. But the more RAM, the less the difference makes. So I think the reason why YouTubers don't set the RAM to the maximum is because they need RAM for other softwares, like OBS. So I think the best amount of RAM to get the maximum FPS is that much right there. Tell me what you thought about this video in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it or if you learned anything from it. And yeah, subscribe.